Hey everybody, it's Beth. Today I'm using this wood round I got from Dollar Tree and these giant craft sticks that I got from Walmart. The wood round I'm just using mainly just to shape my craft sticks. I put a piece of painter's tape backwards on the wood round and I'm placing the craft sticks down the front along the tape. And this is just so I can get tracing on to cut the craft sticks for that circle shape. I'm using 6 of the craft sticks taped down. Once I get them lined up how I want them, I flip that over and mark where I need to cut them. And the wood round that I'm using is about 9 inches. After I have all my lines marked, I'm using my Fisker shears to cut down those craft sticks. And those shears I get from Amazon. After I have them all cut, I just go back in with my micro sander and smooth out those edges that I had cut. After they're all sanded, I place them down into the shape I want, getting them all lined up. And then I take another 2 craft sticks and I cut them down. And these will be to keep them all together. I add some hot glue, place down the craft stick, trying to get it as straight as possible and making sure that it doesn't hang over the edges. And then do the same thing on the other side. I then take my heat tool, and that just will help get rid of any of the hot glue strings that are left behind. I then paint the entire thing with 2 coats of Plaster chalk paint, and that's by Waverly. Once that's done and dry, I'm taking antique wax by Waverly in a very small amount on a paper towel and just going along all the edges of the craft sticks to give it a bit of distressing. And then I'm taking a piece of cardboard and cutting out a rectangle shape. And that'll go on top of the craft sticks to make this look like a large ornament decoration. I then spray down one side of the cardboard and let that sit for about 10 minutes. And then peel that piece off. Use my heat tool to make sure that's fully dry. And then I paint that with steel gray acrylic paint, and that is by Folkart, giving that full coverage. Once I have that painted and dry, I'm going to take that antique wax again by Waverly and give that a bit of distressing. And at first I'm taking this wood ring that I got from Amazon. It's a little over 1 inch, and I kind of push apart the cardboard on one side and hot glue that in. I do end up cutting that smaller and using a different one. But at first I do this and just see how it looks. I add some pine picks to the top of that cardboard, as well as some red berries using hot glue. And then I don't really like how big the topper is, so I do cut a bit of that off, touch up that paint on the top, and then I do end up using a smaller ring that is a little bit less than 1 inch. So I just do the same process, pull that cardboard apart a little and hot glue that piece in. And that is it for this project. Thank you so much for watching.